Friends, it's T, and I'm back with another video, and this, I guess you could call it a Q&A. This is answering this question of Ravagereeves. Man, your questions are quite lengthy, man. I don't know what you expect me to write, like a whole book in here. It's crazy. So I'm going to answer it in a video, okay? Because, man, this is impossible to answer. It's so long. How much does muscle damage decrease between each workout if it is repeated? I can't tell you. I can't tell you how much is decreased. I can only tell you it's an overworking of a muscle, okay? Are you saying that it's decreasing in the session? It's a possibility, yeah, it does. And it starts protecting itself because you could get rhabdo, that's why. Unless you push it to 6 hours, but I doubt you're gonna work out 6 hours. This isn't CrossFit. I do 12 reps, and remember, you're getting this damage because you're doing it unaccustomedly, or it's an overworking of that muscle, and your muscle is already repaired and remodeled. So your muscle's clean, it's clean. It is ready to be broken down. So it's an overworking of a muscle. That's why it works better in a full body workout. Get it, man? You understand me? Overworking of a muscle for full body workout. We're not doing bro splits. If you do bro splits, it'll rapidly adapt. It'll never come back again. Keep going through them. No shit's gonna happen because muscles need to repair and remodel. How can they repair and remodel if you just did your chest today and you're doing your back tomorrow? You're still doing your chest, get it? This is ridiculous. Anyways, okay, I do 12 reps plus 5 sets per muscle, 1 exercise, full body. Yeah, that's good. Each muscle group should be 5 times 12. I don't know what that is. It's an overworking of a muscle. If you're doing your chest, do upper, middle, and lower. What is that? 5 times 12, 5 times 12, 5 times 12. And maybe you might add in some flies. So that's another 5 times 12. That's a lot for some people. And then shoulders, front, back, side, whatever. And then your back, it's lat pull downs. There's three different kinds of lat pull downs: front, behind, close grip. Then there's rows. You could do all kinds: landmine, cable rows, barbell rows, reverse rows, one arm rows. There's a lot to do for back, for even lower back and middle of the back, upper back. There's a lot. Your arms as well, your arms, your forearms, your abs, and possibly your neck. So it's kind of an overworking of a muscle. Everything's getting overworked because when you shift to another muscle group, that muscle's getting overworked. Get it? Okay. The workout a week as a standard, but change the exercise to a new exercise every 4 weeks to adaptation. No, man. I talk about people getting an adaptation and doing different exercises. That's totally different than doing a full body workout and then doing the same exercises again. Get it? But only going slightly heavier because you should be stronger now when you come back that week. You should be technically stronger. You are young, right? You're not like 80 years old, right? I think that you're 20 or something. I'm not sure. 20 or 30 years old. Providing you're not like, an old geezer. Okay. So your body's operating. It's fully operating. It's not dysfunctional. I have a feeling that every workout that's repeated, the body adapts. No, it adapts by giving you muscles, by repairing and remodeling. That's how it adapts. How do muscles adapt? They get damaged, then what do? They repair and remodel what? Stronger. So now they're resilient from further assault. But the assault is so heavy in a full body workout. Get it, dude? Yeah. Okay. And there is 50% less damage done each time. It depends. If you didn't eat enough, I told you, to be in an anabolic growth state. If you didn't eat enough, if you're not in an anabolic growth state, then those muscles didn't repair and remodel bigger and stronger. Get it? The way they should be. And then you should come back even super fucking strong. Your next workout should be easier all the time. So by workout 4, it might, here, man, when you're in anabolic growth state eating, it means you shut off the catabolic hormone. The catabolic hormone converted to an androgen, so it doesn't have to compete with the myocytic androgen receptor, making you anabolic. Get it, bro? That's why they feed 36 raw eggs to burn victims. They don't feed them 5 eggs, get it? They feed them 36 so that they're in an anabolic growth state. That's the whole point, to shut off the catabolic hormone. How do you do that? With food. Food can shut off the catabolic hormone. It can convert it to an androgen so it doesn't have to compete with a myocytic effing receptor. Get it? There's no interference now. You're anabolic. You're going to be growing all the time. You're going to be able to repair and remodel those damaged muscle fibers. You're not a burn victim. Okay, so in the first workout, so you say, so the workout 4 might be 15% as damage compared to the first. No, I didn't say any of that. I don't know what you're talking about. So the first workout is 100% damage. Second is 65. Third is, no, it's not. No, it's not. That happens to people that don't know what they're doing. They come in the gym the first week, the second week, and the third week, and then it's protected completely. There's no more damage. They're adapted. They're coming in. They're not growing any muscles, okay? Not myofibular, that's for sure. I don't know about these sarcoplasmic muscles. If you're coming in all the time and you're adapted, then you are an endurance athlete, get it? Anything that you do a lot of, you're a fucking endurance athlete. I don't give a shit what anybody says. If you're doing something periodic, that's associated with muscle damage, periodic. Now, if you're consistent, you're an endurance athlete. I don't care what that is. You can't get an adaptation in muscle damage. You can get an adaptation in force production. That's totally a separate adaptation. I don't know what you're doing there. You want to lift a heavy weight? Go lift a heavy weight. Go get an adaptation there, okay? That's nothing to do with muscle damage. So first workout is 100% damage, 65-15. Yeah, but based on DOMS as the intensity of pain. It's not based on DOMS. It's based on you can't lift. If you're damaged, you're not going to want to fucking lift because you're in pain, bro. You can't move your arms. It hurts every time you move your arms. There's a your force capacity goes down. You're weakened now, in a weakened state. Your range of motion is shot. The hell. Try bending your arms. Have you ever fucking damaged your biceps? Yeah, you see how they bend? They bend. You wake up in the morning and they're bent. And when you try to force it to go down, it hurts like a bitch because they're healing. They're growing. They're adapting. You wouldn't want to go back in the gym and lift if you were in a damaged state. Never mind DOMS. DOMS just means delayed onset muscle soreness. It means delayed pain because you could fucking get an injury today. You don't feel it till tomorrow, get it? Because it's healing now. Like when you cut your finger, didn't hurt so much today, right? But you woke up in the morning, it hurts more tomorrow because it's healing now. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Don't ask me. It's an indicator. It tells you something. Okay. I could change the exercises every, whatever, recovery is not that bad. What recovery? What runners recover, endurance athletes recover, us bodybuilders, we fucking grow. We don't fucking recover, dude, get it? Maybe you want to recover some energy here. It says each repeated workout and energy levels. Okay, go eat some fake carbs, I don't know. Or eat animal fat, that's better for you, your natural diet. I could change the exercises every 2 or 3 weeks, but I think it's better to do four and milk the exercises. No, not at all. You could do the exact same exercises in a full body workout coming into the gym all the time, but you'll notice your strength is going to go up. Those weights are going to feel lighter. You'll be able to pull them again because, of course, motor units will come back. They'll restore themselves. Everything will be restored. Get it? To what you would call homeostasis. Okay. So when you come in, it's ready for a new session to break down, to get the weaker, deeper, weaker muscle fibers. That's the whole point. I could change the exercise. Okay, whatever. 4-week exercise, changing them. Eventually, I will run out of exercises to do. You won't run out of exercises. You will run out of exercises if you just move around doing exercise after exercise for an adaptation. That's for crazy people, I told you. I'm not against people doing these bro splits, doing one exercise and trying to get an adaptation there. You understand me? But don't confuse. You still need a week to repair and remodel. It's all up to you. It's all relative what you want to do. Some people split it up. They might do legs, they might do some chest, and then they let that go for a whole week, and then they go back to do their back, and then maybe chest and something, I don't know, shoulders, whatever. It doesn't work well in bro splits, okay? It still needs time to repair and remodel, whatever. Anyway, if I took a 2-week to 4-week break every 6 months, why would you want to do that? Or once a year, would the body rest and forget, become a complete unadapted state? No, you can get an adaptation in an adapted state, providing you do something that you're unfamiliar with, that you didn't do before. Maybe you did something more of something. I don't know. Maybe you grabbed the dumbbells and you did 200 reps with them. You never did them before. Bang. You get an adaptation. It's damaged. It starts repairing and remodeling. There you go. But you need to be in an anabolic growth state. Again, in a damaged, muscle damaged state, you need to be in an anabolic growth state. Otherwise, it'll become apoptotic. And you'll lose these muscles. They'll die. That's what happens to a lot of idiots out there. They get this damage and then they misconstrued it. They don't know what it is and they just run away from it. They forget, or it didn't happen, memory's gone, whatever. It just dies. Okay, become complete on adaptive state. Exercise. Anything you have done before have you seen as new and unadapted? I don't know. You can do a new unadapted. You can do a new exercise, yes. I answered you here, but probably you didn't understand me. I said, if you're not in an anabolic growth state eating, no amount of damage or damaging will work, period. If you have no money to eat, then don't waste your time. Yeah, don't waste your time. So then you asked me again, you questioned me again. If I am in an anabolic growth state eating and exceeding the amount of damage done, just a second, I think this lighting went down. The amount of damage done, then how much does muscle damage decrease between each workout? I don't know. I told you that. I don't know. I said it in the first pit. I don't know. Nobody knows. Again, you're asking me the same questions. This looks like the same question as the one at the top. How much muscle damage decreases between each workout? They're not decreased. They're not decreased. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what else to tell you here, man. You just wrote down the exact same stuff. I simply told you, if you can't eat, don't waste your time damaging your muscles. Don't waste your time. If you don't have enough food, to grow muscles, don't waste your time. You're wasting your time. All right? And you need the time, the money, and I don't know, and a gym. Okay? You need these things. If you don't have them, if you don't have the ingredients to the pie, don't make the pie. The cake will not come out. It will collapse if you don't have all the ingredients, if the ingredients is missing. But now you can fake it, sarcoplasmic training, come in all the time, eat these carbs, artificial diet, and blah, 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 blah. You could create these artificial muscles. I don't know what else to tell you there in that video, bro. Yeah, it's complicated. I've talked about this in my videos. You have to watch my videos. I talk about it. Sometimes I say it in the end of the video. I talk about a lot of the stuff in the end, in the middle. I don't know. It's all over the place. If people don't watch the entire video, then they miss out on a lot of stuff. They don't know what I'm talking about. And then you get these people that write in the comment section really weird things because they don't watch the entire video. They don't know what the fuck's going on there. But like I said, I have discussed this on my old channel. I don't do that anymore. I do slave videos, get it? I simply review videos and talk about stuff that they're not doing, that they are doing well, that some things they're not doing. And I'm just talking about what they're getting according to their training. I'm just giving reference to science to tell you this is what they're getting according to their training. That's it, bro, get it? That's it. I don't do like workout things. I don't do that. My old channel, yeah, not in this channel. I don't do that no more. I talk about stuff. I still talk about it in some videos. You have to go back and look at them. I talk about them. And people ask me all the time, can you do, maybe I will do a video outside and talk about an entire workout thing. I'm not sure. Some people have asked me. Some of these running guys have asked me to do these video again. Some of these lifting guys asked me, man. So yeah, maybe I will. I don't know. I have to figure it out when I have the time. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, friend. I hope that helped. Ask me again some question, but your questions, they're irrelevant. Here's the thing. The best thing for you to do is go out and try it yourself. If the guy says that he gained 35 pounds in a couple of weeks eating 800 grams of, carbs, then you go try that training. I don't know, he worked out, 3 hours every day or whatever it was. I can't remember. And he did it for a couple of weeks. He gained 35 pounds. If that's what he says he did, follow what he says and find out if that's what will happen. You have to test it out on yourself. Now, if being in an anabolic growth state, working on your upper then lower body and giving it time to repair and remodel, I don't know. Work out on every muscle group and find out what will happen. Find out. Try it out and find out for yourself. Now, if you're doing these so-called splits, you know, one arm day, one day, back day, next day, whatever, try and do that. Get some damage and try and do that and find out what will happen when you get damaged. I don't know. See if you can work out right away the next day. See how your arms feel after, and you come in and try to do your chest. See how that feels for you if they're damaged. See what I mean? And again, you need to be in an anabolic growth state, otherwise it'll become apoptotic. I think people don't understand that. That's why in the hospital they fed people 36 eggs, because they're burn victims, they're damaged, and they need to be in an anabolic growth state because they need to convert the catabolic hormone to an androgen so it doesn't compete with the myocytic androgen receptor. Remember, proteins are being built up and broken down all day long. Get it? See you in the next one. But that doesn't apply to people that are adapted to the gym. Protein synthesis needs to exceed this breakdown if you're that'll make you an anabolic growth state. See you in the next one. Ciao, friend.